Alright, we are playing some Thresh support, running Glacial, Perfect Timing, Biscuit Delivery, Cosmic Insight, Bone Plating, Unflinching, 1 CDR, 1 Armor, 1 Health. Thresh recently got some buffs. He went from 0 to hero, essentially. He's sitting at around a 53-54% win rate at the moment in D2+. He's a champion that typically requires a lot of skill expression to play to his fullest potential. But right now, he honestly might just be strong enough to the point that you can play him at a mediocre level and get things accomplished. So far, I have not had the most success with him, so I'm trying to practice the champion a little bit more, fine-tune the champion a little bit more. But overall, looking to try to abuse the Thresh buffs a little bit more. Minion got in the way. I could have approached that so many more. I could have approached that from a different angle. It's okay. Practice is everything. Got that one too. Nice. Okay. Made up for it. The kills on me, obviously not ideal. That first play, I'm just trying to think. Again, I'm going to make mistakes on this champion as I continue to try to practice him and learn him. What could I have done differently there? There's obviously, I could have just led with Q, but it's always better to lead with E first if you can. I also could have flashed on them earlier, just so that I can maybe get on them before the minions are in the way. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time thinking about it right now. I'll have to take a look after the game and figure out what I could have done differently, potentially. Let's go ahead and sell that for that. But yeah, I guess we made up for it there. Also, really love the attention that Gragas is giving us. Thresh is a playmaker, really good at setting up ganks. If you know what you're doing. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, but we were able to make it work anyways. Yeah, I think flashing earlier was probably the best bet there. Can also look mid here, although ganking Heimer is a bit troll at times. Oh no. See a flash still. Damn, I can't believe I missed my flay. Oh, I'm so sad now. Like I said, there's definitely gonna be some mistakes when it comes to learning this champ. That's one I really wish I didn't make. Tragic. Probably could have flayed him in there, huh? Damn. Okay, that looks so free. Like I said, ganking a Heimer can be a bit troll at times. Trying to kill him through all the turrets if he lives long enough. Those turrets just melt you down. If I land the flay, though, we actually just kill. Struggling to land the flay is one of the reasons I didn't play this champion in the past. I haven't necessarily had that problem recently when I'm trying to learn him again. Some of my old mistakes coming back to haunt me there. Also have to remember that I did get both of the kills, so I'm not actually all that strong. Also, I probably should just recalled, right? Because now Sona recalled, she's back with full HP and some items, and I'm still left with nothing. Although, they should still have no sums from the previous fights. Oh, how did that miss? Oh my god, I missed my play again. What am I doing? Okay, guys, like I said, Thresh got buffed. He's in a really good spot right now. And he could potentially be in a spot where you can play him, even if you play him at a mediocre level. But he's still a difficult champion at the end of the day. So you'll win some games if you can play him okay. You'll win a lot of games if you can play him well. I guess the recall is not terrible here. I think it's okay to recall here. We might lose like one wave, but I'm at 700 gold. I don't want to leave him. This kind of sucks. Yeah, I have it on quick cast. I've tried before putting it on what is it called? Like quick or normal cast. I don't love it. It feels clunky to me. See, why didn't we recall? We're like non-existent in this lane right now because we know Vi is nearby and we're sitting on a lot of gold, so we can't play aggressive. That's why I wanted to recall. You recall, that way you can come back to lane and play the lane that you want to. If you're just existing in a lane that you're supposed to be winning, you're not playing the lane the correct way. They're in a losing matchup here, in my opinion. And if you're in a losing matchup and you're going even, you're actually winning. And so by not recalling, we're allowing them to play aggressive and go even in the lane instead of having any kind of kill pressure on them. We can't necessarily contest that, can we? Like this is, yeah, I know he's here, but we don't have our jungler, so it's not just super troll. Was he not able to click the lantern or something? I'm confused. I keep listening to my ADC, and it's hurting more than it's helping. Like, how are we supposed to contest the red there? And also, why wasn't he able to take it? Was it because it was on the golems? You couldn't click it? If I had to guess, he probably misclicked on the camp, and then since the camp was aggroed, he wasn't able to click the lantern. Man, this Heimer is kind of an issue, isn't he? Did my Jinx never recall? Did he just never recall? I don't understand my Jinx at all. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I don't understand my Jinx. Like, the way she's, like, handling recalls is so strange to me. Kind of a troll roam here, but I don't see any reason for me to be mid. Don't see any reason for me to be bot. Not a good ulti to start things off. No need to flash there, honestly. Weird stuff this game. Weird stuff. I don't know why Gragas flashed there, because he has follow-up, so she's pretty much dead. She literally trapped herself in the alcove. If someone goes into the alcove, it's kind of just suicide, right? There's not really a way out.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Okay, I actually tried to save my play in case she charged her Q there, because I wanted to be able to disrupt her Q. Which I like the idea, but I think next time, if she's low enough, I don't even think I need to risk that. He has E still, doesn't he? If not, let's predict the sidestep. Okay. Yeah, I think if someone's low enough, instead of like trying to save the flay for the sake of disrupting, I think we just use the flay immediately. Grab the lantern! Oh, man. What a banger game. I think we're done here, though. I think we're done here, guys. Conga line inting you. That's a good way to put it. So, in the past, I always avoided Thresh because I didn't know how to play up against him. I also didn't know how to play as him. But I'm having, like, a different, like... I guess before I just hated Thresh in general, so I never wanted to play as him, never wanted to play against him, never wanted to see him in my games, but since he's gotten buffed and I've been picking him up again recently, I have like a new mindset when it comes to playing him. And he's actually been really enjoyable, although the success hasn't been there yet. That's why I keep trying to make this pick work, because I actually think it could be really fun and it could be really good. I'm sorry. Wait. Never mind, okay. My Gragas is so strong. When did that happen? We win this, we win this. I have stopwatch, I have flash, I have a lot that I can do here, but I think we just take the win and get out. Yeah, Thresh is really, really fun. But I am the type of person that really values my LP, and I haven't really been able to play Thresh in the past to a level that I feel comfortable playing him on my main account. So even though he's strong, even though he's fun, if I don't think I can win enough games on him, I won't play him on my main account. But that's the reason we're practicing him right now on a Smurf account. After the buffs, it's a really good time to pick him because he's actually meta instead of just like force picking him just because he's fun. Now there's a reason to practice him. There's a reason to play him. Just got to get good enough and put the time in to be able to pull him out on my main account. Can't get in here. I guess it's fine though, because my ADC wants to recall anyways. Never mind, like, I don't understand this guy. Now he doesn't want to recall. I might throw this lantern just to get the shield so I can assist. Huge. Like, I left my ADC because he's recalling, and then he decides not to recall. I don't know how I'm supposed to read his mind. How am I supposed to read his mind? If he's recalling, I'm assuming he's gonna recall. I don't get it, man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, they see me here now. Anything I can do? I guess I'll just go help with the rift. Oh, he's gonna... Okay, sure. I don't know, man. This game is a bit weird. My Gragas is playing good, I guess. But other than that, everybody else is doing a bit of trolling so far. I do not get behind on levels when roaming so much. I have this issue so much. I guess it's a... I don't really know, because in higher ranks, the supports kind of match each other's roams. Like, they know when they're roaming for the most part. So if both supports are roaming the same amount, they'll both fall behind the same amount. But I guess it just comes down to, like, knowing when to roam. Obviously, this game I've really been struggling with when to roam because my ADC is recalling at the most random times and then deciding not to recall at the most random times. So I haven't been able to, like, have very good synergy with them. Q for the slow? Oh. I mean, we got the kill, but I looked so bad while doing so. Side step backwards. Oh! How did I miss? I feel like Thresh, like, when you play Thresh bad, it's really obvious that you're playing Thresh bad. Like, this champion really exposes people when they miss kill shots. Like, if I miss a Q on Nami, nobody notices. If I miss a Q on Thresh, everybody in the game knows.
An enemy has been slain.
How does he know? Oh, that would explain. Okay, did not need to ulti there. Again, we are learning. We are learning. There's going to be a lot of mistakes. The fact that we're 209 and on pace to win this game is good, but there's still so much room for improvement. E? I don't know if he has E.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow.
Godlike. Your team
What a guy.
destroyed a turret. An ally has
So tragic.
shut down.
Oh, weapon. Okay. Why did you just back on me? What? What do you mean? Why would I not recall there? Am I missing something? We're not really playing as a team right now, guys. I'd love it if we could play as a team. Oh, how did you get back there? Okay. I feel like I'm doing a good job of supporting my team, you know? At least morally. I'm kind of around all the kills. I'm not participating in a lot of the kills. I'm there for moral support. I also have not found a good time to use my stopwatch this entire game. Still sitting on it, which feels a bit weird. I think topside vision into a potential Baron sounds good. I don't have my Gragas with me right now, though. I'm a bit overextended right now, but I have eyes on them clearing waves, so I should be fine. Vi is behind. I'm just throwing out Hail Mary hooks at this point, just hoping one of them connects. Okay. Pretty chaotic fight, but pretty good stuff. Feel like I landed everything I needed to land. Put the Ignite on the Gwen to reduce healing. Also stole the red buff, by the way, which was not super important to the ability to win that fight, but good stuff overall. Also, never really dropped low enough to have to stopwatch either, so still sitting on that. I guess all things considered, not bad. One of the biggest issues I've had while playing Thresh is the mid to late game and putting myself in bad situations and dying a lot. And maybe I'm playing too passive, but overall I'm just kind of... Oh. Yeah, we're good. Looking for a flash Q there, but we'll just save that. Overall, yeah, just positioning well, not playing overly aggressive. Could probably play a little bit more aggressive. I think mid and bot push is good here. A couple other things I'm noticing that I need to work on is proccing my support item. I, for some reason, struggle to do that on Thresh, so I'm just now finishing that off. We're all bot right here, my man. Let's see how long he can stall for. Let's also count how many abilities I miss. Nice. Good locket there. We probably should have kept this wave, though, because we have Baron and we're looking to push, guys.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Thresh's Flay really is a unique ability, though, isn't it? Come to think of it, there's not anything in the game that quite compares to it. Having to, like, use an ability backwards.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Maybe that's one reason I struggle with it, because there's not an ability I can compare it to or I have any experience using on.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Damn it. Should have had that. What am I doing? Should have been able to predict that, too. Not looking like an all-in angle yet. Okay, there we go. I'm having to really think about what to do in these fights, and just the more time I put on this champion, the more those will come as, like, second nature, I guess. Also, worth noting, still haven't used the stopwatch, and also I don't think I ever put Zeke's on anybody either. I really tried to pride myself in being like an educational YouTuber and streamer, but it's also worth pointing out a lot of the mistakes that I'm making. I don't really make these mistakes as often when I'm just playing on my own. It's a bit hard doing it while streaming, but still, I want to point out the things I do good, but I also want to point out the things that I do bad, because people can learn from both of those, you know? 2 open inhibs. We should go grab those. Well, good news is I finally found a usage for my stopwatch. Bad news is I tried way too hard there. I was saying earlier that I've been doing a much better job of not putting myself in bad situations, but it's so tempting when you land a hook as Thresh. You want to look for those pop-off plays. And there was nobody in range for me to lantern in, but I just kept going forward, trying to make something out of nothing. Weird flash. I guess it doesn't hurt to limit test, especially if you're only going to do it once a game, right? 4-1-17 is still a solid scoreline. We'll see if my team can end here. Probably not. Probably inhibit out. Maybe double inhibit out.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
But if you're gonna learn the ins and outs of a champion, you got to know what you can get away with and what you can't get away with. Now we know.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Probably looking to Baron and then close out this game. We could probably close it out without Baron, but doesn't hurt to grab it. We're stronger. We want to look to force them to fight us. Baron is one way to get that accomplished. Should just be able to do Baron and end. GG. Not a bad game at all. Still some things to work on, though.